busy. I ran into somebody the other day. They're like, I saw you all the time on TV. I said, yes, last week was the Super Bowl, and we did some extra things. So I feel like I'm recouping this week. But honestly, all this week, for the first time, I've thought, oh, I don't want to get out of bed. I think I'm just tired from last week.
Can I tell you, my dog, Celine Dion, drove me nuts last night. Speaking of sleep, that's why I remember that sleep. She could not get comfortable. And kept moving all over the bed from the top of my head, then went to sleep beside me, then on this side, then she wanted to jump down. I have a little bench at the foot of my bed that helps the dogs jump onto the bed. Well, she decides not to use that and comes to the side of the bed and puts her little things up and just looks at me and is like, lift me up,
Jeremy,
Dad, lift me up.
Here's the deal. This is a princess, and if Celine Dion ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
It's the truth.
So why don't you just, you're a good builder, why don't you just build a little lever where they can just come and stand and it goes, and it doesn't have to make that noise so you can't hear it, but it'll just lift them right onto the bed so they don't have to bother you.
You want me to build a doggy elevator to my bed?
Exactly.
I gave them a step stool.
Well, it's not good enough, obviously, because Celine Dion ain't having it.
So, Celine Dion moving around. Then, I don't know if you heard the thunder and lightning last night. Did you hear it?
No.
I did. And the lightning was so bright, it looked like paparazzi were taking photos outside my bedroom window.
And you can't sleep when it's light.
I can't. Well, it's like when if you were like close your eyes, and if somebody took a flash, and you would see it. Yeah. So I was closing my eyes, but I was like, it was so bright. Then my dog Mika gets scared at thunder and lightning, so he's going to get under the covers, and then Celine Dion. It was chaos.
You didn't sleep so well.
I didn't, and I really wanted to. And I actually went to bed even earlier than I did last night because I thought, you know what, I've been tired the last 2 days. I'm going to go to bed 7:30-ish just to see if that extra sleep helps.
Right. You tried, but you couldn't do it because your dogs wouldn't let you.
Did not. Do you let Blue sleep with you?
Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? There's no way.
I think you should.
You know what? He would push me all the way off the bed. He would, because when I try to pet his belly, he takes his feet still, and it's like, and he doesn't mean to do that.
No, he's stretching, and he likes that resistance, though.
He is so strong. Oh my gosh, Lauren, and we've got to get together with Lauren's dog because she's.
Well, you have a big dog too, don't you?
She's got a big dog.
Yes, I have a German Shepherd, and we always say they could wear each other out because nothing wears my dog out either.
Nothing wears.
He doesn't sleep with us.
Oh, I was going to ask, does he sleep with you guys? No.
No.
How much does he weigh?
In his crate. He weighs probably like 90 pounds.
Oh, I think they're going to be a good match.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have your dog crate trained?
Yes, but I have to tell you, he loves his crate. Like he will put himself to bed. He'll like snuggle on the bed occasionally, but he gets too hot. He has so much fur, even in the winter. He's like, nope, I need my crate, no blankets, nothing.
You're a good dog owner because I put my human emotions on my dogs because I know I don't want to be crated. So I put it on my dogs like I know they feel trapped. So I've never crate trained them.
I don't think they do. If you talk to a trainer, I think they feel safe.
It's like their little den.
Yeah. Because they're pack animals. I think Blue loves when he comes in from the cold weather. He likes to go in there. He goes right in there and he feels safe.
I would have to have somebody else train them because I can't look at them in the crate. It makes me think of prison, and it makes me sad.
That's not how they feel, so it's okay.
Okay, I know.
You'd feel differently if they pranced right in there and we're like, oh, this is my bed.
Yeah, if they did it on their own, but since they're not trained, it's like...
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, how's it going? What headlines have you got for us this morning?
We have a couple for you. This first one is kind of crazy from Hawaii. Lawmakers there are trying to change the minimum smoking age that you can buy tobacco.
What?
To 100.
What?
Oh,
I did not think you were going there.
I didn't either.
Well, so you know, it's a state law. The states can have different ages. Here, you know, it's 18. In Hawaii, the legal smoking age is 21. So it's already a little bit higher. But these new age limits would apply just to cigarettes, not the e-cigs, cigars, chewing tobacco. But it's a bill that was introduced in the state house just this week, hoping to put that, I mean, we're kind of calling it a ban by 2024 because what 100-year-old, you know, no one's going to pick up smoking at 100. So it's essentially a ban, but they're selling it as raising the minimum smoking age.
I think that's very interesting. Let's just, you know, not say you can't do it. You can do it when you're 100.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like your mom always said, you can do that when you're older. You can do that when you're older.
You know, my grandma used to say that. She used to say, I'm 84, I can eat what I want. You know what I mean?
I mean, she has seniority at that point. No one...
That's right.
Who's going to backtalk her?
Right.
Nobody.
That's right.
Nobody should either. When is this? Are they going to vote on that? Like, actually vote on it?
I don't know how far along it is. It was introduced on Monday, so it sounds like it's probably still pretty early in the process.
And I can also imagine the people in that house voting because, you know, you get a certain amount of tax money from the cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
And that
Yeah, that's true.
I just can't imagine politicians saying, no, we don't need that tax money. Can you imagine?
Right,
Yeah.
it's a lot of money.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to follow up on. This next one comes from Fiona, our favorite hippo. You guys know Fiona?
yeah.
I remember, yes.
She is living at the Cincinnati Zoo, but of course she got her start in Springfield. That's where her parents are from. So she has a little bit of a local tie. This is a Valentine's story. You can win a kiss from Fiona. She's actually kissing a little painting there. She's making her own painting. This is what it looks like.
That is gorgeous.
Yes. Isn't that so cute?
Look at the texture.
I know. It's one of a kind. All you have to do is, the zoo's looking for sponsorships, basically donations. So a $35 donation to help out the zoo's animals, and then you can be entered in a drawing to have Fiona as your Valentine.
How cute
You know,
is
when I
that?
first saw it, you know what I thought it looked like?
What?
Coral reef.
Oh,
Like,
it kinda does.
like a coral reef you would find
Yeah,
in the
it kinda
ocean.
does.
But I hope they sure clean off that hippo's face.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. A little bit of me was like, I hope that's animal
friendly. Yes, yes.
Hope it's not
paint.
tested on animals.
But if anyone is going to be careful with that,
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
it's the zookeepers.
Of course. Yes.
How
I wonder
adorable.
what that's made of.
Guess what? Okay, you know what we should do now?
What?
We're all going to paint our faces and smush them to a canvas.
Can we just put the paint on our hands?
And then
really
sell them.
See who wants that for Valentine's
What?
Day. Yeah.
Here's a Lauren face print. Here's a Kelly face print.
Hot commodity.
I don't know, dear.
I wonder what it would look like.
Wouldn't it just be your nose?
It would just
You
be
know?
pretty much.
much.
I
If
think
I
you'd have to
squish
like
it all
squish
in
it all
there.
around. But I do remember there was some famous elephant that used to paint with the trunk, and
Oh,
they
yeah, I've
went
seen that.
for millions of dollars in New
Yeah.
York.
Well, that's a rarity for an elephant to paint, so I think so.
I think that's amazing.
Okay, I
and
sense
love
a
this.
side hustle coming on.
Yes. It's the side hustle.
We love them.
I love good headlines today.
Yeah.
Oh,
and we
I'm
like
glad to.
animals.
Yeah.
I just want a hippo now. I see that and I'm like, can you have a hippo as a pet?
You have room in your yard
I do,
for,
I do.
for a hippo.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do.
As long as you crate train it.
That's right. Oh, you got to get a crate.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. All right.
do it.
Well, Elisa Rafa, what do you think about all that? You want to do a face painting like the hippo did?
Would love to. I think that hippo is really cute. We've got lots going on in weather this morning. A dense fog advisory for Springfield and areas to the south and east. Visibility there has dropped to a quarter mile or less. That's the case in Branson, in West Plains, about 1 mile in Fort Leonard Wood, and a mile and a half in Springfield. Take time on the roads this morning. A winter weather advisory goes through tomorrow morning from areas from Nevada through Stockton and Lake of the Ozarks. This is where we had some freezing drizzle overnight and this morning, and we'll keep some freezing drizzle possible through today and tonight. The rain and the thunderstorms that Jeremy was talking about, that woke me up too, by the way, all of that is out to the east. You could see maybe some spots of freezing drizzle up there, and then we've got some of those showers down in Arkansas. But for now, things are quiet. Look at the temperature spread, 31 at Lake of the Ozarks and 55 in Mountain Home as we continue to have this front across the area. Fog this morning, wet roads through the afternoon, more rounds of showers and thunderstorms. 56 degrees by dismissal with those showers and storms. Again, that's for Springfield. It will be colder up to the north and west. We've got a flood watch in effect because as these storms roll through, we're looking at locally heavy rain on areas that are already saturated. 1 to 3 inches of rain could swell those rivers and creeks. We also have a severe threat with this along and south and east of I-44. This severe threat does include a few tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds 60 to 70 miles per hour, and flash flooding. Again, to show how this times out, we've got the rounds of storms through the afternoon, an isolated severe threat with that. The big show doesn't come until the overnight. Fast forward to 6 o'clock in the morning. Here's that line of showers and storms. We could have the embedded tornadoes on that line, and then temperatures fall through the afternoon on Thursday, much colder through the rest of the week. The moral of the story for today is download the Color 10 weather app. You'll need a way to get watches and warnings. Jeremy, Kelly.
Isn't one time a year okay for storms? I mean, like the spring.
Yeah.
I don't
And
like it in the winter.
I don't like them at all, period.
Yeah.
And I actually thought of you, Elisa Raffa, last night when it was happening and I was waking up. I said, Elisa Raffa is probably up looking at her window going, oh, I love it. It's so pretty.
It woke me up. It gave me a heart attack. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? But I do want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something.
Yes.
I've been certified by the American Meteorological Society.
Yay!
And yeah, so I passed many rounds of tests to get the certification. Jamie has it too. He's had it for 11 years now, so I get to put my plaque next to Jamie's.
So, Elisa, when you have this now, is it good for the rest of your life, or do you have to take more tests?
No, so this is, it's good for forever, but I have to do continued education and conferences and webinars to keep my points, right? It's like a point system where I have to, you know, I've earned it, I've got it, but I need to keep up with what I'm doing to keep having
Like,
it.
always learn.
Yeah, is that something you have to pay for every year?
With the American Meteorological Society,
Right.
yeah, but I'm a member anyway, so it's just those membership fees.
Oh, like dues, like you
Yes.
just pay your dues.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
I
right.
gotcha.
She's been paying her dues a long time.
Yeah, you have, girl.
Yeah, she's done a good job.
Are your parents just so proud?
Very. I've been wanting this for years, and I did a lot of studying to get this. I had to take a written meteorology exam, and then they tested me on what I do here every day as well, so...
What was harder, that test or the SATs? Or the ACTs?
Oh, I was not good at the SAT.
Me neither.
But this test was very hard. It was a hard test.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank
That
you.
is so wonderful.
Thank you very
And your
much.
dress is gorgeous today. I
Oh,
love
thanks.
that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, coming up, it's our morning sports report, our favorite time of the day, right? Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
That I got. I love this.